Naval time in the
Yay!
Navy. Da 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 da, and so forth and so on.
You're in the Navy now. Wait a minute.
No, that's in the Army now.
Nope. Not today.
Nope, we're in the Navy. The what the fuck was they were called? What are they called? Men at Work. You know, the iconic 80s very gay band.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, we got the USS Tennessee, which is a new class of ship,
Indeed.
and it is still as slow as fucking ever because the Americans did not believe in battleships moving fast.
Nope. But
Actually, they pretty much just got slower.
pretty much.
But USS Tennessee does have a lot of guns.
Yeah. Now, I want to mention something about the
Has 715mm pen on the AP.
yeah, but it falls off relatively quick.
Yeah, at 5,000 you're down to 618.
Which is not. It doesn't fall off quick if it was a tank, but it isn't. Now, what I wanted to say about the American way of making battleship, they look like dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
They're stubby and fat,
Yeah.
and there's everything is in the middle,
Yeah.
which means these things are very susceptible to high explosive.
Yeah. Yeah, there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns that aren't basically in the middle of the ship.
Now, another thing, if you would be so kind, Berserker, to go on protection analysis.
Actual protection analysis.
Yeah,
Go select Mutsu.
yeah.
That on its own. And select the number 5 armor piercing.
Yeah, put it to 5,000 meters. Just look at the dead front of the hull. Like, a little bit low on it.
Yeah.
That's not optimal.
No. That's not even aimed particularly low, and that detonated right in front of the fucking ammo.
Yep.
Let's see, a little bit of angle, and we hit right there. Goes in through the forward bulkhead. Goes in through the citadel bulkhead. Goes into the ammo, and boom. Yeah.
They might be designed like dreadnoughts, but they don't behave like ones. And even if you hit on the armor belt, a lot of the armor, it just doesn't care. It's not just the Mutsu.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the
Yeah.
Congo with the sap can go through the side of this thing. Doesn't go through the inner armor, but it does take the fuel tank, and that can start a fire.
Yeah. Which is really just, naval in a nutshell. It's a big ass clusterfuck.
Really is.
It's really down to crew distribution and how long they stay alive.
Yeah, and I don't think this is one of those that will stay alive for particularly long, I'll be honest, considering the amount of people on the outside of this thing.
There isn't actually
my
that many
God.
people on the outside, but there's a lot of people in the center.
Congo sap at 5,000 meters will go straight through if you shoot beneath the center turrets.
Anyway, that is all there is for the US. We
I do want to
have...
mention before you go there, terrifying AA. Don't want to be
Yeah.
anywhere close with this, and then anything that remotely
Yeah.
flies.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, Germany.
Germany, the SMS Derflinger,
What a name.
supposedly named after a German person. Now,
Wow.
for
Germany is naming something after a person. Damn.
can't remember his exact role. I think it was a baron.
Probably.
Now, for a 1916 ship, this actually has pretty good AA.
Well, it has a few 88s.
It has 4 of them.
Yeah. For a 1916 ship, it's actually very well organized on the shell rooms.
It's also very fast.
Yes. Fast battleship.
Well, battle cruiser.
It's also relatively lightly armored for the era. It's also weirdly shaped.
It's quite heavily armored for a battle cruiser, though.
Yeah, for a battle cruiser, but it's German.
Yeah. Sadly only gets the 305s.
Yeah, but it has 305s with AP shells with more TNT than a SAP.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Yep.
moving on. Because, we can't have one battleship without having 5 more. The Ismail.
Another one that's basically the same as the other Russian ones, but
Actually,
less
do we
secondaries.
have a year
on
for
the side.
this? We do not.
Not yet.
But we are pre 1916 because this flies the flag of the Russian Empire.
Yeah. Now,
and this
for
actually has a lot of AA guns.
for the era, this is quite good, but it's definitely. You can kind of see that it's not meant to actually fight ships. It's meant to sit way over yonder and shoot at the ground.
Yeah.
It's a barraging platform.
Yeah, it does not have great armor.
Yeah, another thing it also is lacking is for naval combat. It has crow's nests instead of a proper tower.
Well, in fairness, this is not a actual finished ship. This is like, hey, look, we can build battleship.
Yeah, but even then. But I do not want to be anywhere close to that high explosive.
This is a stupid high explosive. It has very stupid high explosive. Holy fuck.
It has base fuse high explosive with 75 kilograms of fuck you in it.
The AP still has 20 kilos of TNT.
Yeah.
It also has 12 AA guns.
So it does.
With 23 rounds per minute on the small ones.
$1892 guns. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the main guns are 1913.
The secondary is 1913 as well.
Yeah.
The small AA guns are 1916.
Yeah. So the most heavily armored part of this ship, which is not like completely out there, is the conning tower. But the entire conning tower is 400 millimeters thick.
Isn't there only 3? Oh yeah, no, it's full.
No, the main guns are 305 all the way
Yeah,
around.
but it says 300 on the yeah, that's the main fire tower, of course, because for translation. Yeah.
It's also wrong because it's 305, not 300.
Yeah.
Seemingly. So details. Yeah, this is not going to be fun to fight.
No. Especially not if you're in anything other than a heavy cruiser or a battleship. Or battle cruiser.
Honestly, if you're in a heavy cruiser, you might as well not bother because you have enough space inside to let the high explosive base fuse actually go boom.
Yeah, but it at least has little enough armor that you can damage it in return.
Yeah, but there's 12 barrels.
Yes. Like, you're still screwed, but you can at least do something. If you're in a light cruiser, you're just screwed.
Unless you high explosive him somehow, because that's usually what happens to me when I play this game. Also, it has
Yeah, but there's very little stuff to high explosive.
you say this, Berserker, but fires. For some
Yes.
reason, they can happen inside
Yep.
turrets when
Yep.
you haven't damaged the turret.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Anywho,
Nothing for Britain yet. We do have a event confirmed. That'll give us probably a rank 5 battleship.
yay.
Do we have a ship of a somewhat similar design? Yes, we have the HMS Orion. Slightly fatter Orion, basically. It's the Orion. The Orion has smaller guns. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a battleship with the 381s, the 15-inch guns.
Same as the Renown.
Yep, and the hood.
Yes.
And the Glorious. Anyway, moving on to Japan. Don't have anything blue water. But coastal exists.
Yes.
And we're
So
getting
then-
a piece of junk.
What in the actual fuck? Don't call me pessimistic, Berserk, but I don't think you could fit 2,000 rounds of ammo in that storage.
Mm,
Not on 40 mils, anyway.
no. I would have to agree with you there. But also you're gonna have, especially while moving, you're basically not gonna be able to shoot even to the side because of the torpedo tubes.
Yep. And tell me, we don't have funny Japanese torpedo types either. Even though they're 21-inch torpedoes, they only have 100 kilograms of TNT in them.
Yeah, those are pretty piss-poor torpedoes for Japanese.
I mean, it's also 2.0, so...
It does, even for 2.0. It does, however. And a forward-facing, essentially, hedgehog launcher. Because
Yes.
that's going to be useful.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not sure about this one, Berserker. Also, why is it the exhaust running on this thing? It's... Well...
Because reasons.
Yep.
Now, China still doesn't have a navy, so we can skip those. Italy does not get anything navy this patch.
Oh, baguette.
We do, however, have baguette. No, not the cool blue waters, but the coastal. Where you can buy a rank 4 premium to partake or get fucked.
Oh, seriously, this fucking thing. Who the hell designed this thing?
Well, let's start with the VTB 8. Let's start with the lowest number, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Do I see a mine wreck? There's a wreck in the back of this boat.
Hang on.
Or wrecks in the back of this boat. For armament that we are not allowed to have.
Oh yeah.
That looks
Yeah,
a lot like a freaking mine wreck.
Yeah, it is. But they're very flat. Or actually, never mind. The things on the top there can be taken out. So you can either have torpedoes or mines on this boat. I'm guessing, considering the way it's designed.
But we're only getting the torpedoes that are mounted very, very weird. We have the new worst armed reserve boat out of all of them.
Yeah. What do you get? A twin 7-7. Great.
Yeah.
Doesn't have decent fire rate at least.
Doesn't tell. Let's go find out. What are the stats in the torpedoes?
Crap. I mean, they're relatively fast and they have 144 kilograms of explosive in it, so they're not like stupidly crap. But they only go 2 kilometers.
That is not even a particularly high rate of fire in machine guns. That is, I mean, for rank 1, that is pretty decent torpedoes.
Yeah, but you're about as likely to hit something with those as with the Skyforce torpedoes. That doesn't happen too often.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, upside, this is actually really fast. I'm doing 89 kilometers an hour.
it's really fucking fast, but I'm pretty sure they took some rich man's speedboat and made it into a military vessel.
Yeah. The guns are shit though.
Yeah, they're not great.
Like
They're
they have
quite
good,
accurate.
They have pretty good ammo count. And they're quite accurate, but they take forever.
They're very accurate. They go very straight. Unless when you're going up and down, obviously. And they do a surprising amount of damage for 7.7s. But they're not good. In any capacity. They take way too long.
Torpedoes! I'm outrunning the torpedoes.
Yeah,
By
that's
a
another
lot.
thing. You're gonna outrun your own torpedoes.
Just being a torpedo.
If you're close enough, you can actually hit yourself with the torpedo.
Well, I am currently being the torpedo.
I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can kill myself with my own torpedo here.
Takes forever to reload this gun though.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's horrid. Actually horrid. Oh, okay, so torpedoes actually just pass harmlessly through yourself, but not the enemy.
Yep.
That's weird. Is he really gonna turn in on my torpedo here? Yes, he did. Fucking idiot.
Those are quite crap torpedoes. That is something you just need to get past. Now let's go look at the VBT9. VTB9. I can English.
Oh, baguette.
Oh my god. It is the exact same thing, but the torpedoes are mounted in the ass.
In the mine rack.
Which honestly, I way prefer the look of this.
Damn.
Look at the X-ray in the torpedo tubes.
Hang on. Let's see.
They go through the fuel tank.
What are those ramrods? Fucking hell. Yeah.
Exactly that. The how do they fit 10 people on this?
Half of them sleeps outside, probably, considering look at all that engine.
Yeah.
It has more ammo.
But not in the guns, so it doesn't really matter.
No, true.
Now then.
The 11 is...
Yep, the VTB-11, because that's the next one. And we have...
Wow, we have high-mounted 7.7 twin thing.
Is that actually a different gun? No, it's the exact same gun.
It's the same thing. It's the same boat, but it has a different cockpit on it, so to say. Bridge, that's the word. Same series boat.
Well, the same naming.
Well, it has the same engine layout, same ammo storage, same fuel tanks, same spot. It's not open on the back anymore because there's a radio station there instead.
Yeah.
It's the same bloody thing.
Yeah.
It has new torpedoes that are even faster. They do 81 now. But still only 2 kilometers and the same explosive mass.
But they almost keep up with you now.
Yeah. Actually, they are faster than you when you're stocked because you only do 77.
Also, this looks bigger. It has less
A little
crew.
bit. French.
I wish I could test drive it, but oh, Wellington.
Well, the 14. Same thing.
No, the 13 first, because, you know, we're going by the numbers. The VTB 13. Which is...
Well, at least you have a decent... At least you have a functional gun now.
Yeah, it has 20 mil.
But you don't have torpedoes anymore.
I do like the turret for the 7.7 on this, though. The ammo for the 20 mil is stored in the front.
I know. Also, it's still the same fucking boat. It
Yeah.
has a mustache.
Yep. Now the VTB 14. Hey, that's the same as the 13. Just with torpedoes instead of a 20 mil.
With an open rack this time.
It's the slow torpedoes.
Yeah, they went back in time again. So, 19?
Yes, because that is next number. VTB 19. Actually,
Well-
different boat this time.
Yeah. Still would.
Still would. Where's the 20 mil?
And
And a twin 13.
Yeah, twin 13 with the fucking stupid mag on top.
And the fast torpedoes.
Yes, mounted on the deck.
Yeah.
Actually, these 13s might actually be quite decent.
It has a cap on a cap.
Well,
The 13 gunner can sit nice and dry until he needs to shoot.
yeah. Unless the rain comes in from that angle.
Yeah. Well, the MTB 96 is next, I guess.
Yeah, unless you want to do the VLT1.
Yeah, now I'm going by PR because we're out of the same named vehicles.
Oh, this looks familiar.
This looks British.
Yeah.
Free French forces, anyone? See,
Why
that's a
not?
British torpedo. That's a fast torpedo, though.
Yeah.
The torpedo's faster than the boat for the first time.
They're also, 600 kilograms heavier?
Yeah, and bigger.
That's twice the fucking explosive mass in them.
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty
well,
decent
that's
torpedoes. You still got the 20 mil.
It charges with actually a good explosive.
You got the 20 mil. You got a twin 50 Vickers.
That's the one on the back, I'm guessing. Yep.
Yes, the water-cooled 50.
Yep. Then the
And the twin aircraft guns.
the Vickers go number 5.
That is the tail gunner on most of the early British planes.
Oh, I know how this boat came around, Berserker. They just picked up scraps from the beaches.
Yeah, probably. And now, the L9059.
Yeah, the what in the actual what the fuck?
The L9059. There's a little party deck on the back.
Yeah. It also looks like they repurposed the fishing boat
Yeah.
and then armored the center of it.
Or a small freighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like the fact that there's just holes in the armor where the turrets are.
Yeah, that's not good. Also, I don't like that there's a bunch of empty racks down there for no reason.
I would assume that's ammo racks for the guns.
I hope so. Right now they're empty.
These guns have solid shot AP.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, why? Why does it have solid shot?
Because reasons.
There's literally no reason why a ship would have solid shot like this. It's a
But-
ship.
But it's the first thing we get with the 25 pounder. So, Sexton, when?
Yes, please. Bloody. Also, that was a lot of fuel.
Yeah.
Massive ass engines. Well,
So, some sort of canal barge meant to bring stuff from Paris to the coast.
probably. Now the VLT.
The VLT, indeed.
Back to wood.
It is literally just the premium, minus the 20 mils. And the roof, apparently.
Apparently, why does it have a bunch of steel beams on it?
It's not even beams, those are pipes.
Yeah, pipes. Sorry. For some reason, it just has that. It has 240 mils though.
Do we think those are actually steel?
It looks like steel considering they're rusty. Could also, I mean, it could be iron, but you know,
They aren't really rusty, though.
they look rusty on the ends because they're orangely specked everywhere.
A little bit, yeah. I think that's
Pretty
text.
sure
though.
there's no way that's text. It goes all the way around and into them, but not on all of them. It looks like rust on ends. It looks like it's supposed to like connect to like fueling or something. I don't fucking know.
Might be it. I was thinking life preservation thingies, but that doesn't really make sense either.
Yes, let's throw out the life iron rods for flotation. Oh,
That's why I was like, is it actually iron though?
Yeah, but I don't think they're for that. To be honest.
No, probably for resupplying stuff. Or maybe for folding up the roof.
Highly possible.
Actually,
That
no,
is, or
that's too
it's
thin. But yeah, it's a literally worse version of the premium.
yeah, the VLT too. Also, the torpedoes are
Bit lackluster in explosive, but other than that, pretty decent.
Yeah, but they're still a downgrade from previous things.
Well, not really by French standards.
No.
The
Crying out loud, this thing,
NCB
no.
doesn't count because that doesn't carry French torpedoes.
Yeah, true.
And then lastly, we have Le Combatant.
Yeah, I think I found where well, some of the modern destroyers and stuff have their bridge from now.
Yeah, that's a big radio station.
A big ass radio station. It has a radar station, radar thing on top as well. But it's
Yeah,
slow.
radar antenna up there. It is quite slow. I like that they've modeled the ladder for the 40mm ammo storage in the front. And in the back, actually.
Oh yeah. Interesting. Maybe that's
Oh,
supposed to be like the ammo elevator on other things
yeah.
for this thing. Now, armament on this.
Yes, we have 40 mils. Quelle surprise. Only the L60.
Yeah, but it's still
And we have 50
scary.
cals. And we have SS11s.
Yeah. We have heat rockets, which are
Well,
semi-automatic.
yeah, the SS11 is basically the ATGM we have in some of the very early French stuff and the early French helicopters.
Yeah. And our guaranteed launch range is 3 kilometers.
Now we have them on boat.
Yeah. This is not great.
And very funny looking launcher.
The fucking turret looks like I'm pretty sure this was a crane, but they removed the crane part and put the fucking launching thing on it.
Well, I think the launching thing is actually in the housing on the lower one, and the cab, so to say, looks like it might tilt with it.
Possible, but you see what I mean.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Super weird. Unless
It
the
really does.
lower part could also just be the lens thing, because I don't see a way to get in and out of that thing.
Yeah, no, that's like for the guidance.
Yep.
You sit on the
Can't
top.
fly. Yep, that's yep. Baguette.
Yep. But yeah.
That's yeah.
And that is it for Naval, because
That's naval.
Naval. I only took half an hour.